Hello, hello. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we got an interesting build here. We have a Lego bonsai tree. And if you're like myself, and born in the 80s, the first time I heard of anything like a bonsai tree was the Karate Kid. And so I've never actually had a live bonsai tree, but I saw this and it's quite unique, so I said, why not? So this is from the Botanical Garden set, and it says right there, the bonsai tree. And this set is 10281, has 878 pieces, and a very, very simple build. On the back, you have the option to put cherry blossoms on, which is actually my preferred. So we're going to finish on up with switching it over to that. And you can see how you can switch it over. At full size, you can see that this thing is 18 centimeters or 7 inches in height and 20 centimeters and 7.5 inches in length there. So before we look at the actual set, let's of course look at the instruction manual. You can see how thin that is, and this is only one book. So you can see it doesn't actually take, there's a lot of repetition obviously for it to be this thin, and it won't take that long to actually put it together because there's several pieces that you just kind of dump in, which we'll go over there. So all that mulch that's in there, obviously those are counting in the Lego piece count, and so there's like one bag you just dump it in. So let's have a look at the book here, and it talks a little bit about the art of bonsai, and it talks about how it originated in China, which I did not know. I thought it originated in Japan, but anyways, and it talks a little bit about the creation of it and the two varieties. And so, as I said, my preference is the cherry blossoms. I think it just looks a lot nicer. But again, we'll start with the traditional bonsai tree. And you can see that the first 3 bags are just building the pot and the stem of the trees. Then in bag 4, you can build the green leaves, which we have there. And then bag 5 is the cherry blossom leaves. And bag 6 is the base. And bag 3, I'll just show you what I mean by bag 3. Let's go to bag 3 quickly. So you got bag 2 is building the tree. Bag 1 was building the base. There's bag 3. Bag 3 is all these pieces, and basically you're dumping all 200 of these pieces. So the 878 pieces that are in this set, 200 are just dumping it into here. And that's basically bag 3. So let's have a look at this set. So this is the traditional bonsai tree set. You can see that the leaves are nice, different types of green color on there. And unlike some of the plants, this one actually comes with a place that you can put the actual bonsai tree. So it has a very nice build for the I guess vase or whatever you want to call it, and it's also got a nice stand for it to sit on. So this actually is detachable. It does not lock at all. So if you look at the framework, it looks like a nice wooded panel with this colored brick. So that's a nice build, and it does have it's a good base. You know, it's not going to move very easily, so that's very good there. So you can display it with this, or you can display it without. Obviously it looks better with it on. On the bottom, you can see I'm not going to flip it around, otherwise all the mulch is going to come out. But you can see on the bottom, there's those little stumps there, and these help keep a good friction on there, so they're not going to slide. So these actually have a little bit of a grip on it, so that's nice. So this will not slide very easily. You can see that as I'm moving it, it's moving. I'm not even putting that much pressure. It's just moving the whole thing. So that's that. So that's good. And then, so let's have a look at the tree itself. The branches, they got some vine work going on there. So, and this is kind of an interesting thing right there. You can see this vine work comes all the way around. You can see the mulch in there of different colors. There's 4 different colors. As I said, 200 of those go in there. And so the tree base is obviously the same for both. They do have a hidden frog element in here, right there, as part of the tree. And you can see the leaves of the bonsai tree look pretty nice. There's a couple different colors, some leaves coming out of there. And so from far away, it looks pretty colorful. It looks like leaves. And so I think Lego did a really good job with this bonsai arrangement. And so that's one version of the bonsai. And that's kind of what it looks like from further away. So if you put this on a display piece, I mean, from far away, I mean, it's hard to tell, that it's actually Lego until you get pretty close. I mean, I think maybe 2 to 3 feet away, you might be able to, hey, that doesn't look quite actually like a plant. And you get closer and you go, oh, it's Lego. But I mean, from far away, it looks pretty cool. And so, let's have a good look at that. Yeah. So if you had this, I think I built this primarily for the house. We're going to put this somewhere where we can kind of stare at it every once in a while. It is meant for a display piece. Obviously, there's no playability with this whatsoever. I guess the main playability is changing out the leaves if you wish. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to switch out the leaves now. So the leaves, you can see over here we have the cherry blossoms, and we'll put them on there and momentarily. So what we're going to do is fairly simple to change it out. You're just going to pull out the ends here. You can see there's a little piece that locks into the actual branch there. So we'll change those out. So I'm going to start by just pulling those off. So they don't lock terribly into place, so it's not that terribly difficult to change these out. Thank goodness. And the last piece that we're going to take out is this top part here. And that just pulls off from there. So so basically what we got left, obviously, is the stump. So there's the stump. And so everything, as I said, everything else is the same. This is what you're going to get for the cherry blossom set or the others. And there are the leaves just there. You can store those wherever you wish. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to place on the cherry blossoms. And so we'll pop this over here. You can see how much prettier they are. This is why, I mean, I showed this to my wife and my daughter, and they both astonished to say this one looks a lot better. And I think obviously because it's colorful. I mean, cherry blossoms. Japan is extremely famous for cherry blossoms in the springtime, and people flock over there as a destination just to see the cherry blossoms. So that's how popular they are. And it might have been easier if I put this on first, but oh well. It probably would have been easier if I put this on first. But there you go. So there is the cherry blossoms in there, and you can see, it really brightens up the set. As I said, I don't hate the green stems. I mean, that's a traditional bonsai tree is with the other, but with the cherry blossoms just looks so much brighter and nicer and more vibrant. And if you look at the cherry blossoms themselves, there are a lot of pink frogs on this set, and you have the little red flowers as well. But outside of that, all those are just pink frogs. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I read in here. Here it is. I found it. So when you're building it, there's a little tidbit here, and it says 101 frogs. This is the greatest number of frogs used in any single Lego set. So I think there might be 100 here, and then that brown frog. I think that's the 101st first one. But yeah, 100 frogs are used in this set, and then I guess they set their own personal record by doing so. And so, but I mean, it looks really nice, So by far, I think I like this much better. I think it looks really pretty. So to me, I think this set's a winner. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, to be honest. I picked it up on sale because I thought, it looks nice. I can justify buying that and putting it on display somewhere. And I'm actually glad I did, because it does look really nice. As I said, this base on the bottom is really, really nice. It looks like, really well polished up wood. And then this base again, the stoppers on there, and the fact that it has a nice dark black base around it with all the mulch in there, it just, you know, the way they designed it actually looks really nice as a, you know, as a nice peaceful piece of Lego plant art, I guess, to sit in your room. If you're like me and are just, you know, not a plant person as far as being able to take care of them properly and make sure they don't die, I think this is a great option. And so this is what I'm putting around in certain areas of the house. We just bought the one, and I think that's enough. But yeah, I think this set's a winner. If you are liking the botanical sets, this one's a decent, unique set. Obviously, because it is a bonsai tree and it has two options. One with the green, traditional green leaves for the bonsai tree, or one with the cherry blossoms. I think this is a winner of a set if you are looking for a nice display piece. Perfect for gifting this for your wife. Perfect for gifting this to your for your mom. Now, if you have an older mom like mine, you probably have to build it for her. But yeah, this is a nice set. I think this is a winner if you're looking for a nice gift or just something to have around the house as a you know, a display piece. This, you can't go wrong with this one. I think you're gonna like it. It's very straightforward build, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have if you can leave a comment in the comment section of what you think of the bonsai tree, and if there's any other plants that you want to see in the botanical line. They've come up with quite a bit already. Yeah, leave a comment in the comment section. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out to know, you know, what content you guys like. And yeah, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future collecting fun in the near future. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and I thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care, guys.